Howdy, and how do you do, and welcome to Peglin. We're actually going to be playing as... Those are the two that are actually a step ahead of the other two, right? Yeah, you're 16 and you're 16. So we'll go Spin Venture. We'll go back to this whole Spin Venture. Beat Crucible 16 with the Spin Venture real quick. No big deal at all. You're not bad. You're extra damage. This is a very good choice here. But I think I want the Refilibuster. I just enjoy a little bit of extra damage. That way, if we get the refresh orb or whatever it is, we're doing a lot of damage even with it. See how much damage we just did there? We're gonna have 0 money. Oh, 22. We could have got the crit sectorb, or that's Soul Torb, never mind. Or Ether Wheel. Ether Wheel would have been so strong with this buildeth. Oh. Anything's better than Missed Navigation. Anything is better than Missed Navigation. Back behind the waterfall, of course. I mean, a strong monster this early on in the round. Don't mind if I do. We just beat that other level with none of our good orbs used. Or one good orb, I should say. Our Splat Orb. Oh, this is not going to be great. Honestly, that Terra Ball is better than Pebbles. Big refresh. Into a decent crit location that we can hit with our... Fine. Survive with 1 HP, that is fine as well. You know, beggars cannot be choosers at this situation right now. This time in our lives, we cannot be picky. Kind of have to settle with what we got. And what we got right now is a buried refresh. We'll get down to it in due time. There's the big refresh that takes him out as well. We're going to lose a little bit of health here, but that is okay with some people. Because, you know, that just builds a stronger foundation for ourselves. We know where we came from. Thicker roots. It's that comeback story. You know? They started from, I don't know. They started from the bad parts of Brooklyn, and now look at them. I have no idea a good area to say. I think that's where Queens is what Spider-Man's from, right? Queens. That's who I was trying to refer towards, is how Spider-Man's just a teenager in the Queens. Now I'm far from being a teenager, but I'm essentially Spider-Man. Just without the powers, without the youth, and yeah. But essentially Spider-Man. Just leave out those aspects. The strength, the powers, the youth, the looks. But essentially Spider-Man nonetheless. Don't you forget it. You know, a lot of weird things happen to me. And I don't know why. Now, I don't know if this is necessarily... I know this isn't necessarily a kid-friendly topic by any means. So, what the story I'm about to say, it's a quick story. Nothing too in-depth about it or anything like that. We can't afford navigating wrong here. So honestly, I'm not opposed to have a ball of lightning, lightning ball. I'm not opposed to it because it's a 2/3. It's the same as our Pebbles are currently. It does some zapping around, so it's not shabby. But the story goes. So, you know how, granted, you guys might recall from a previous video that we've had some friends that came over and stayed with us, and they're like social drinkers, so I went out and drank with them. We actually went to a local bar that I hadn't gone to in a couple years. And so we actually went there, and it was just him and I, a buddy of her fiance and me. So it was my wife's friend's fiance, him and me go out to this bar, just sitting there at the bar, talking, mind your own business. And this girl comes up to us and looks at me and says, "Why do you look so angry?" And I said, "I didn't know I was looking angry. I was just looking around the room. I apologize if I looked angry." And then it was awkward silence. And then next thing we know, she leans over to my buddy there that was with me and says, now this is the part where you might close your ears if because it's not the most kid-friendly topic. She leans over to my buddy and says, "Why does he look like he wants to give me anal?" Verbatim, exactly what she said. Out of nowhere. Uninvited, came over and said that to us. About me. Saying that's what I look like. I had the face that wanted to give her that, I guess. We were just flabbergasted that this just happened. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand where I went wrong with my face to cause this ordeal to happen to me. I did something wrong in my life for that to ever be said to me or about me. It just made no sense. Made absolutely no sense. Oh, I don't want to take you out first. I did learn my lesson there last time we played this. You don't want to take them out while they're far away from you because they shoot. You don't want to be shot by these things. They do a lot of damage. So, do with that information what you will. The information on me getting said that my face looks like, or the look I was giving, looked like I wanted to give her Bumholio stuff. So crazy. It didn't even resonate with me what she said. Like, yes, it was a shock whenever she first said it. I was like, what? But I don't know if it was the setting we were in, like being at a bar. I didn't like read into it that much. But then once I don't want to duplicate anything. Okay, pebble. Didn't we already get rid of one of our pebbles? I don't know what I don't remember what the smithing hammer did. Whenever you discard an upgradable orb, upgrade it until end of combat. That's not that great either. But it didn't resonate with me how like inappropriate and weird that was until I got like home and I told my wife about it. Like it just came up where they asked how our night was, and that was like brought up. And then as I was saying it, I'm like, God, that is so weird that someone actively chose in their life to walk across the bar, go up to a couple guys, and say that to them. What face could I have been making in my life, like at that time? I genuinely want to know what face I was making to cause that much confusion. I'm afraid to look at anyone right now, like at any instance in time now, because of that. I don't know what face I could be making. Which none of you guys know what my face is. At least, I mean, I'm sure it's not hard to figure out who. Well, I say it's not hard. I wouldn't be able to figure it out who I am. But internet's a crazy place. It can be found. Anything can be found on the internet, which is crazy. But I just feel like I don't have that like I don't feel like I have that kind of face, but I suppose someone out there does. Wonder what she's doing on a Monday like today. Yes, I'm recording this on a Monday. So Mondays be crazy. I'm trying to fill in. I don't know why I just threw that orb out of all of them, and it's doing so good too. What a crazy orb to just go off like that. I'm gonna do you because you're gonna be the most damage dealer there. Actually, honestly, that did not perform well. That's fine. I just don't want to waste money on you, but I'm going to nonetheless. I think we're going to push left because left is going to get us the best chance of getting more relics. So crazy. What else happened while we were out? We went to a karaoke bar. A well-known karaoke bar, like one of the only few karaoke bars in our in the town. And as we're just standing there, I didn't know anyone there really, but my friend who was with me, he I guess knew a lot of people there and started just chatting it up. So I was awkwardly just standing there as he's chatting up with all these friends that he knows. I'm not the most social guy as it is, but I can put it up. I can put up that front. Like, yeah, I'll be social. I'll talk. I'll chat. I'll do whatnot. What has yous. But I don't know what it's like to actually know so many people. I think I'd be so exhausted. I try my best to remember as many of your guys' names in the comments, and it's familiar, and I always put like a personality to it. Now I could be way wrong with the personalities that I'm associating with your guys, all of you all, with based off of your names and your pictures that you have. I could be far off on it all. I probably am, because I'm not the greatest at depicting that sorts of stuff. But I do my best, and it gives me an image in my head every time I'm like responding to a comment of who this is, and I think it helps with memorization as well, or at least pattern recognition. It helps with that, I suppose. I wasted money upgrading there. I need to not do stuff like that. And leave a station copy. Want that? Not gaining any max HP. Maybe we want duplication potion. We don't have tactical treat. Fine. We have some misnavigation. Fine. Do we want the duplication potion? We will offer a level 1 pebble to get a level 2 pebble. I'm fine with that. We will fight the stones instead of getting more pebbles. We have 0 desire for pebbles in our lives. Not bad. Not a bad amount of damage. We have 2 level 3s. How many times have I upgraded a level 3 pebble? That's not permanent upgrade, it's just until the end of combat, yeah. Just trying to make sure that wasn't like a forever upgrade that I just didn't realize and has been sleeping on this whole time. Which I wouldn't put it past me that I'm sleeping on an ability such as that. If I just level it up to level 3, give me another level 3. Oh, we save our money. Save our money. Take our 1 HP. 1 HP and a gold. Move on with life. Oh, come on now. Stay in. Keep your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. So I have a buddy who, this reminds me of it. It's not completely out of left field, but I have a buddy who listens to a variety of music. He was born in India, and he came over here in middle school or intermediate school at the age of like 11 or 12. He was like, I was one of his first friends coming over because some reason in school, the school system thought I was smart and thought I should be the one that kind of shows him around on his first day, and then we've been friends ever since. So every time he speaks a little bit of broken English, they always blame it on me since I help teach him it as best I can, and I am terrible with English. I blame it on the school system for believing in me, for one. People trying to blame it on me, blame it on the school system for having faith in a person like me. But I digress. We were sitting at the house, and he was, we're just playing music for my wife. She was making a roast for us, and we were working on the house. And we had the TV in the living room, and the kitchen's right there. And she wanted to listen to some music. She said, put on some music. And so we're kind of looking at YouTube because I have Spotify, but I don't know how to, and we don't have our soundbar set up, so I can't like Bluetooth the soundbar and play it through that. So we're playing it through YouTube and whatnot, kind of just looking up songs, talking about it as we go. And he says, play a song called Gata. That's all he could remember of it, and it's Gata. It's a Spanish song, like they speak Spanish in it. So I don't know anything about it, and so we're just sitting there listening to it. And because we found it by Gata, and it's something else, Gata something. But we listened to it, and after the song was done, we were just sitting there talking, not really realizing what was playing next. The next song was Gotta Get Your Head in the Game from High School Musical. And so that started playing. My wife started singing along to it because that was, not the direction we wanted, but the direction we got it. So that started playing. We didn't think much of it. I'm like, oh yeah, haven't heard that song in a long time, right? Blah, 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 whatnot. And then it just kept playing High School Musical music on repeat. Gotta get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game is what we listened to for a while. Why'd the music stop? Is the special relic what we need? I don't think so. I think we can run away. Because we have self-heals with the pollution. This is going to do decent damage too. We have... yeah, pollution's going to give us a lot of damage. That's what I don't like about... I say pollution's going to give us healing. It may not get us any healing. I kind of forgot that refreshing is going to hurt us quite a bit here. Went all that damage and done nothing. Fortunately for us, we don't have refreshing punch, do we? I don't know. Fortunately for us, we have something. Something's gonna help save our run here. Because what we're doing now is not gonna save our run. This is gonna save our run right here. Boom. I got so close to saving our run. But no, not quite. Not at all. So we spent our good part of the time just listening to... who were playing Spinventor? Spent a good portion of our time listening to High School Musical songs because my wife loved it. She was singing along to them. I didn't realize they were playing because I wasn't really listening to it. I was sitting there just talking and drinking, having a couple beers with my buddy instead. So that's why I thought about get your head in the game. Not just because I'm some High School Musical fan. It's because it was actually I actually listened to it as of recently. As of late, it has come across my my eardrums. By choice, I never turned it off. I guess it was by choice. Go this way, we'll go this way. Oakley, stop with your ears. She's actively listening for the weather. So it's raining outside. She's scared of storms, scared of rain, and all that nonsense. She's actively listening for it. It's my biggest pet peeve of hers, is that she's scared of it, so she actively listens for it. Even if it's not even raining or anything, there's a bang or something, she'll just get up, start looking for it to do it again. That's what she's doing right now. She's just looking for it to do it again. Just wants to hear it. Because she wants to verify it's there, I suppose. I don't know. If you try ignoring it, Oak, you might stand a chance. But you're just torturing yourself, you know? You're torturing yourself and you're torturing me. And there's no if, ands, or but about it. That's the way the cookie's crumbling here. I think we're going to continue on, go left. We're actually going to spend our 35 gold to remove a pebble. Get our deck smaller. Smaller deck, better person. There she is, just walking around, pacing and whining, pacing and whining. I would love to help you, but I just can't. I do not have the mental faculties to help you. And you don't have the mental faculties to help yourself, unfortunately, Oak. And that's okay. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to... Well, I did just say I don't have the mental faculties. That's what... I don't know. I don't know what to do for you. Sorry. Sorry about you. I got rid of the Terror Ball, and the Terror Ball is technically better than my Pebbles right now. So that's my bad. I should have probably got rid of a Pebble, let a Pebble sink over the Terror Ball, and then remove the Terror Ball at a shop at a later date and time. Because the Terror Ball is technically a lot better than... Not a lot better, but it is technically better than our orbs. Fortunately for us, or our pebbles, fortunately for us, what was I gonna say? Fortunately for, oh my gosh. Fortunately for us, we know how to throw a ball so well. We just know how to throw them. Okay, let's see. We're not gonna hit a shop, so might as well heal here. We kind of need the health. Usually whenever I heal, that's whenever we hit miss navigation, so... no miss navigation. Dash to the flames. You don't want 2 of those flame balls. If it was 1, maybe. But 2, it's just weaker when they are refresh. I think our last run, we would have won the wall. I mean, we would have beat the wall if it was the wall that we played against, but it wasn't the wall. I don't know if we're going to fight that elite fight, because we haven't really done much here. We don't have much health. Yeah, we're going to fight the elite fight, because we need... We need relics. We don't have anything that's really going to help us here. Yeah, that refresh does help us, but not the extent of what we need. Upgrade, I might as well just upgrade you all the way. Do I just finish you out to get some money? No, we gotta verify we go. Gotta verify we get misnavigated. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. That's not a bad spot for this refresh in all reality. Well, I didn't really want to pop a hole into this. Oh, okay. Okay, and you don't even give us the decency. Okay. The decency of hitting the refresh. That was a lot of damage. Unfortunately, we need that refresh. And we have slime right in the way of it. Fine, ignore it. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Well, obviously today ain't the day. So, Spinventure ain't it. Thank you for listening to my story. I'm sorry it wasn't kid friendly today, but you know, I'm a man of many talents. Just a shame one of my talents is having weird and awkward things happen to me. All right, well, I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.